All right, ahead are summaries tonight. Some important developments within the banking sector. 50 directors and shareholders of 7 collapsed banks are expected to face trial. We'll tell you a bit more about it in our summaries. Plus, Japan's Panasonic has said it is scrutinizing whether any of its products break U.S. restrictions on trading with Huawei.
The graphic reports that 50 directors and shareholders of the 7 collapsed banks are expected to face trial over their alleged culpability in the banking crisis. This follows the referral of their dockets to the Attorney General's office after the conclusion of the work of a special team set up to investigate financial crimes in the country. Ghana is inviting investors to submit plans on how to tap the nation's bauxite deposits as the government seeks to leverage more of its mineral resources to fund infrastructure. The government will receive proposals from interested parties until the end of the year on how to expand production and build refining and smelting capacity for the manufacturing of alumina and aluminum. The producer price inflation was unchanged at 7.1% in April, the same as the rate for March 2019. The monthly change rate was 0.9%. Year-on-year producer price inflation rates in the mining and quarrying subsectors fell by 3.6% in April to 12.3% from the 15.9% recorded in March. Nigeria's trade minister has said his country will sign the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement as soon as President Muhammadu Buhari approves an impact assessment. Nigeria is one of 29 countries yet to sign the agreement, seeking to boost intra-African trade, stimulate investment and innovation. The trade deal comes into effect May 30 after 22 African countries ratified it. Japan's Panasonic has said it is scrutinizing whether any of its products break U.S. restrictions on trading with Huawei. Last week, the U.S. put Huawei on a list of companies that American firms cannot trade with unless they have a license. The restrictions mark an escalation in U.S. efforts to block Huawei, which it says poses a security risk.
All right, we're gearing up for the Joy Business Health and Wellness Trade Show. It's happening on the 30th of May to the 1st of June. And as we have been doing for some time now, we're bringing you our health tips for the day.
Welcome to today's Joy Business Health and Wellness Tip. Let's talk about gynecologist. A gynecologist is a medical doctor that specializes in women's reproductive systems. He or she is responsible for performing a variety of tests and exams focused on women's health. During this exam, the doctor will physically examine the woman, perform a pap smear, STD test, complete a breast exam, and monitor the woman's use of birth control.
And that's our program tonight. Thanks for watching. My name is Darryl Kwao. See you tomorrow.